What is up, sports bettors, sports fans, baseball fans in general? It's Bob from OddsJam with my World Series Game 1 preview of the Phillies and the Astros. I am excited for the World Series to finally be here. I think it's going to be a great game. I think the series is going to be really, really good. Don't forget that we have the BetMGM and PointsBet sign-up bonuses below in the description, and the Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy Deposit Match links are below too. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to talk about this game. Nola gets the go-ahead for the Phillies to go against Verlander, and it ought to be an interesting matchup. As we look at this right now, the Astros at home are the heavy fave at minus 165. You could get the Phillies as the dog at plus 143. We're going to leave that as is right now. Take a look at the run line. The Astros were very good on the run line for the year. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back to this again. And I'm going to take the Astros in game 1 at PointsBet on the run line, where you can get up to $2,000 in free bets. At plus 140, I will take the Astros on the run line. I'm not going to touch the totals in this game. I'm just not. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the player props, and the first one I'm going to go to is player strikeouts. Justin Verlander over 5.5 strikeouts is minus 160. That's as good of a number as I can get, unless I go with over 6 and I do Underdog Fantasy or minus 137 for Underdog Fantasy. We're going to go over 6 strikeouts for Verlander. Aaron Nola, on the other hand, 5.5 strikeouts is the number, either minus 110 or minus 125. The perfect line's minus 108. We can get it for minus 110. We'll take that one. Half a unit on that. Let's go to Playerouts, one of my favorites. So 17.5 player outs means that Justin Verlander makes it through 6 innings. I will take it. Minus 134 on the perfect line, minus 133 at Caesars. And Aaron Nola, I am going to go the under. Minus 109, the perfect line, minus 108 on Caesars, under 16.5 player outs. And lastly, not leastly, is my favorite player prop of all. In baseball, player RBIs. Just got done discussing this with Mike on the last minute betting show, and I'm going with Jose Altuve to get an RBI. He's due. I will also go with Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. And then last but not least, I will stay with Alex Bregman for the Astros. He's had a heck of a postseason from an RBI perspective. So let's look at the bet tracker and see what we just hit. We've got the Astros minus 1.5 on PointsBet. Justin Verlander over 6 strikeouts on Underdog Fantasy. Aaron Nola over 5.5 strikeouts on BetMGM. Justin Verlander over 17.5 player outs, and Aaron Nola under 16.5 player outs, both on Caesars. Jose Altuve, Rhys Hoskins, and Alex Bregman each to get an RBI. There you go, folks. There's my World Series Game 1 preview between the Astros and the Phillies. We will see you later. You guys have a great, great night. Peace.